Hello everyone and welcome back to Empowerment. In today's section, we're going to talk about how to become successful. We're going to dig into some information that will help us along our journeys in making our dreams become a reality. Today we're going to go into a classroom setting where I'll be teaching at least 5 or 6 principles on how to become successful. So as we go into the classroom section on today, I hope that there is something that I will say that will inspire you and help you in making your dreams become your reality. The first principle that I would like to elaborate on a little bit is know your why. Knowing your why is very important in trying to achieve your goals or make your dreams become a reality. Because if you don't have a reason why you want this or why you want to do this, you might well throw your paper in the trash can and start over. Because there has to be something behind you or something pushing you to get to the next level in your life. Many people have different whys. My why is that I want to spend more time with my family. I want to travel. I want to become what I know I can become. I want to have money so I can give to needed families and the children's hospital and things to that nature. Retire my mama early to come off her job and she can just live the rest of her life with no worries, no bills. That's my focus, and I also want to leave my son something when I'm dead and gone, and his son, his daughter, his grandkids, their kids, and all them something. The second principle that I would like to talk a little bit about is developing a plan. Once you know your why, you need to spend an enormous amount of time developing a plan. Now, inside of your plan should be goals. You should have weekly goals, well, really daily goals, monthly and yearly goals. One thing I discovered in having goals is it helps you measure where you are and see what you need to do to get where you want to be. So goals are important. Make sure you have a daily goal every day. It could be a goal that I'm going to read 10 minutes today, or I'm going to read 10 minutes tomorrow, I'm going to read an hour Wednesday, I'm going to do research one day, I'm going to make phone calls, I'm going to talk to people, I'm going to go to businesses and set up meetings with different people. I'm going to push back from Facebook and social media so I can have study time and development time for myself, because every day I have to accomplish a goal. Then by the end of the week, I have accomplished 5 goals. So now I'm on the monthly thing. So now a month, I have done so much. So when a year hit, I'm past where I should be at because I'm focused on the plan I have and my reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. All right, principle number 3 is take risks. Without risk comes no reward. You will never know how far you can go or how much you can accomplish if you do not take a risk. In taking risks, you may lose majority of the time, but there is going to be one particular time where you're going to succeed in taking that risk. You can't be afraid to jump. Steve Harvey said you have to jump so you can know what you can or you can't do. So taking risks, it causes you to push yourself to another level. It causes you to do something that you never done before. It pushes you to learn more. It pushes you to study. It pushes you to become who you want to become, even if you don't feel like you're going to become who you want to become. All right, principle number 4 is accept failure. Failure is a part of growth. If you never fail, you will never understand or experience success. Everyone who ever achieved something great failed at one point in their life. When George Washington Carver discovered peanut butter, he did not get the flavor that he wanted the first time. So he went back over and over and over and added some ingredients and took some stuff out and put some stuff over here until he got the taste that he wanted. Henry Ford did not make the car that he really wanted to make when he first began. But as time went on, he kept trying and he kept putting parts together and moving stuff to different sides of the motor, and he discovered something that was deep down within himself, that even though I failed the first time, doesn't mean I'm going to always fail. So I'm going to accept the failure at this point, but I'm going to pick myself right back up and get back to my daily goals and replanning so I can overcome this failure with success. There's no obstacle you cannot overcome when you fail. All you have to do is keep trying. Once you keep trying, once you keep pushing, once you keep becoming, once you keep striving to be the best, you will overcome that failure. Accept it, live with it, learn from it, and succeed. All right, principle number 5 is motivate yourself. Motivating yourself is very important because you're going to find in your journey that the people who you thought that really had your best interest in mind are the ones that's going to criticize you and put down on you and try to cause you to stop because they can't see what you see. But let me tell you one thing. That's your imagination. Your imagination is everything. If you can imagine yourself somewhere and visualize yourself in a place that you want to be in the near future, you keep going. You tell yourself, I can do this. Even when I fail, I'm still going to keep going. Hit yourself in the chest saying, you know what? I'm going to take another risk even though I lost the first time. I'm going to set and develop more plans and goals. So this failure that I once experienced, I won't experience it this time. It'll have to catch me on another side, but not the same side or the same road that I traveled down the first time. The last principle that I want to drop is trust God. The Bible said that God is the author and the finisher of our faith. He can do the impossible. So trusting God shows God that we leaning and depending on Him to make our dreams become a reality. Number one, the dream came from God, the vision came from God, the imagination came from God. So we have to lean and depend on Him to make this come to pass. We can't do nothing without God. We got to have faith. Even in Proverbs 3:5 said, trust in the Lord and lean not to your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path. So if God said that in Proverbs 3:5, there's a reason why He wanted us to do it. Because in Habakkuk 2:2, it said write the vision down and make it plain. So in other words, He already gave you the vision. He already gave you the plan. He's just trying to see, are you going to trust Him even when you fail, even when you have no one to motivate you? He want to see, are you willing to take the risk? He want to see, are you willing to spend the time you need to spend writing down a plan, developing a plan, and writing down goals and going after it every day, doing what you want to do, or doing what you have to do in order to make this thing that you are trying to achieve come to life. He want to see, is your why important to you? Because God has already given you the plan for your life. He already showed you the view of your life, a glimpse of your life in your imagination. So your imagination is leading you to your future. But you have to do something in order to get to your future. And that is trust God. Do all of this. The main key pointer is trusting God. Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed empowerment on today. I pray that there was something said that will help you along your journey, that inspired you to continue to go on. Always remember to write your vision down, write your plan out, write your goals, and go for it. Take that risk, motivate yourself, but through it all, trust God, because God has the keys to our lives, and all He wants us to do is lean and depend on Him, trust in Him, and ask Him for guidance, and you will see the results in the end.